Xivu and Eris. From last week, you know, things are getting pretty intense, and we were talking about it last week too. Like, what's gonna happen this season? When are we gonna see Xivu? Is Xivu gonna show up in a season? Are we gonna see Xivu versus Eris at the end of this season? Is that gonna all get resolved now, or is it gonna continue to build up, you know, into the final season or into the final shape? Like, is Xivu gonna be the raid boss? Like, how is this gonna all play out? Is Eris gonna die? We've been saying since day one, like, yo, I don't know, man. Eris might die. She might die. All roads, you know, lead to that. Her character arc, you know, she's been through a lot. Her journey's been full of ups and downs. But I feel like she's, you know, kind of wrapped up into this full, you know, character who you definitely can see having a moment where she makes a sacrifice for the benefit of everybody. You know, even if it's just to have a moment where, you know, she essentially wounds Xivu, kind of like, you know, one of those like she can bleed type shit, and we, you know, rallies the Guardians up to just say like, listen, Eris was able to make her bleed. If she can bleed, she could be killed. So maybe that's how it starts off, and then in the final shape, that's where it all comes to a head. We find out her weakness now. Eris exposes her, and we finish her off in final shape. Because I don't think they're gonna set Xivu up to be taken down in the season. You know what I mean? It might be a really dope cutscene with Xivu versus Eris. Might be one of the best. Who knows? But I don't think we'll see Xivu taken out by Eris in a cutscene. I think Eris might lose that fight. Even if she doesn't die, she'll be extremely hurt. They gotta make the Guardians feel something. You know what I'm saying? They gotta make us feel something. There's gotta be some emotional stakes that are set. So we'll see, chat. We'll see.
The sword logic. The impetus of the Hive. Oryx, the Taken King, brother to Savathun and Xivu Arath, sought whispers from the worms of fundament and dredged this truth from the deep. All things must prove their right to exist. The rest will die in terror. There is neither escape nor exemption. Simple, essential, beautiful to know. Oryx led his sisters down the bladed path. We have tested ourselves against horrors. We emerge changed. Through this, we become stronger. We become free. We will avail ourselves of our enemy's tools. Xivu Arath believes every death proves the sword logic. That she unveils the false shape of the Traveler's lie by her blade. But she needs her truth. She is desperate for its vindication. She wishes for a world without grief, or pity, or doubt. Not baleful, not beautiful. A childish cry. The Hive call us liars, the unfree, deniers of the all-edged truth. But I take the power the sword logic offers not out of desperation, but desire. For Crota. Oryx. Savathun. I wield their killers as a knife. The Hive know this truth as well as any logic. I am here, and they are not. AIAT.